In today's video, we check out a new analog horror, Tosmore Storm Spirits, by the legendary Alex Kister, creator of the Mandela catalog. In this one, the small town of Tosmore is hit by the deadliest recorded tornado of all time that also appears to have supernatural properties, leaving the spirits of its victims to forever haunt the town. Alright, what up? Back with another analog horror. This time we got Tosmore Storm Spirits by Alex Kister, actually. And the description very specifically states this is not related to Mandela catalog, it's its own thing. So that makes me very intrigued. Because yeah, definitely was not expecting anything from them for a hot minute, considering how long the gap between the last two volumes of Mandela catalog were. So I'm kind of excited to see them, do other stuff, kind of step outside of the catalog. I guess hopefully it is analog horror and not something else, and I gotta go back. Well, let's find out. On April 13th, 2002, a catastrophic EF5 tornado formed in the town of Tosmore, Texas. It tore a record-breaking path of 230 miles. We got weather analog horror? Alright, I'm here for it. The tornado formed at the unfortunate time of 1:20 a.m., where many victims were caught unaware during sleep. 2,194 people were killed during the tornado's 4-hour life, including the entire population of Tosmore. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right if it's a real place. But damn, I was about to say tornadoes are scary. They're not usually wipe out the whole town scary, Jesus. I know every so often it's kind of like related to analog horror, but there are the YouTube horror channels that just show a bunch of real life events. And every so often it is just somebody caught in a tornado, and it is pretty freaking terrifying. But yeah, this has to be unnatural. Tornadoes don't usually kill. Like, it is the deadliest tornado in recorded history. Yeah, sounds about like it. Killed the whole town. Anomaly 1. Is that what we're calling it? In the morning after the storm, first responders and families of the victims frantically scoured the rubble for signs of life. However, these people were impacted in a unique way compared to those from the other affected areas. Okay. Also, amidst the shared desperation and hopelessness, families of the victims would claim that they found their loved ones. You mean their dead loved ones, right? Not on the rubble, but standing far in the distance, perfectly still. I hope we get some imagery and it's not just all text. Considering the retrospective 100% death rate in the town of Tosmore, this can be seen an event of mass hysteria. I assume that's supposed to be, this can be seen as. However, photographic evidence proves that there were some bizarre truth to these claims. Okay. Are these the spirits in question? This tornado came through, killed a bunch of people, turned them into spirits? Oh yeah, no, I think I see him. Is this what we're supposed to be looking at? Kind of looks like a dude in the window. Thomas Montoya. Okay. Yeah, that house got screwed. Charlie Richmond. Where's Charlie? Charlie. Oh, he's on the house. He's role-playing as the chimney. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is what the storm spirits refer to. I guess everyone killed by the tornado was kind of like turned into a spirit or something. Okay. Hello, Garza. What are you doing behind that pile of rubble? Get over here, you son of a bitch. Haven't seen you in years. Anomaly 2. Oh, okay. Multiple anomalies here. Very anomalous tornado. KNSW TV Channel 13. Footage provided by Anonymous Archivist. The Archivist! She's crossing over.
To help ensure that the ventilation plan requirements are being followed, MSHA has a regulation requiring on-shift examinations of sections. The qualified person must specifically...
Oh, redacted audio, I guess? Yep, there we go. I was about to ask what the hell this had to do with anything. Okay, what are they, in a tunnel? Because I have a feeling what we're also being shown is going to be a clue. Maybe not.
The National Weather Service.
Everything on stream means something.
Warning
That's
for
how I treat it.
Medford County in northwest Texas until 3:35 a.m. Central Daylight Time. This warning applies to the communities of Chitopa,
These people
Tosmore,
seem like
Redford,
miners of some
St.
sort.
Juno, Grand Junction, Pittsburgh, St. Helens,
I wonder if they, like, unearthed something they shouldn't have and caused the
West
tornado.
Cannon.
Like some ancient burial ground type stuff they, like, dug into and, like, upset some spirits.
Water
could
is
see
used
that.
at crushers and transfer points, and we can add.
Because I feel like they gotta be showing us
These are
that for a
all from
reason.
the first storm that came through. These new ones that are coming up, these don't look as bad on radar, but based on the profile of the atmosphere, they could produce a tornado at any time if they're not producing one right
Could
now.
and
Bottom
will.
line is we really have to be on our toes for this as we're getting more of the damage reports coming in.
Guess you weren't on your toes enough. It kills everyone. Super
Be
tornado.
in a safe place right now. This is a situation where we've had damage throughout the past 30 minutes to 1 hour, and it's prompted a tornado warning. Look at this. We have multiple signs of rotation. The algorithm is basically seeing so much rotation it's hard to pick out one from the other.
This is interesting, though. I don't know. I can't recall any other, like, weather-based analog horrors I've seen. If they're out there, someone please point them out. Maybe I'm just, like, not able to grasp it at the moment. But I don't think I have. This feels pretty unique to me. Which is crazy, considering how terrifying that shit can be. We're about to hear a lot of people die. Yeah, we can hear that tornado picking up. Picking up. It just comes back. It's just like... That's what I thought. We were just going to be hearing the tornado and nobody. It beat me to the punch. Seek shelter. Yeah, a little too late, huh? Yeah, so there's no way this was a normal tornado. Okay, I think that's the siren I'm hearing in the background. I was about to say it almost sounds underwater. Yeah, so it seems like the people at the news station have got. Because we're just stuck on this screen and we can hear the audio, but no one's there. The station remained on this screen for the remainder of the night. The radar didn't update any longer. Okay. We gonna move on from here, or are we just gonna chill? Allegedly, the news crew was not given the order to seek more appropriate shelter. Ooh. That's messed up. According to the archivist who witnessed this broadcast in full, meteorologist Bill Tanner initiated an evacuation for a different reason. A different reason? What could it... Are there spirits in here? Hold on. Looks like these could be people, maybe. We got ghosts in the studio? Rip Melody Tanner. Yup, the spirits are... That's... Okay, so they were already in here before the tornado tore it apart? Huh? Anomaly free. Mini DV footage recovered from a camera found in a field 56 miles south of Tosmore on April 21st, 2002. Ooh, okay, we're getting some first-person footage. Heck yeah. This is what I wanted. So is this from someone caught in the tornado? It must be. What if... Okay, before we see the tornado, what if it's like, if anyone played Mortal Kombat, the Soul Nado, it's just gonna be a tornado of spirits? Is that what it is? We're gonna have Shao Kahn out here. Ooh, power go out. I'm surprised it was even still on. Okay, what is... Whoa! Yeah, that's a big-ass tornado, right? And it did say it was an F5, so yeah, about as big as they can be. we got Godzilla over here. What are you doing, Godzilla? He's coming to fight the tornado. So is this person gonna have a spirit in their house now? Yes. Okay, what? What is even going on? Is it the spirit of somebody else already killed by it? I guess it has to be. Yeah, I don't know how much running's gonna help. Not at all, it seems. The 2 victims depicted have not been identified. And that's why they got no rip. Can't even call him John Doe. Due to the similarities between the apparitions and victims of the tornado, many local legends formed that are popular to this day. The most well-known legend claims that they were the souls of victims that had their life claimed by the storm already and were immediately trying to guide others to safety. Well, so I believe that they could have been the souls of the victims. I don't think they were trying to guide the others to safety. That's wishful thinking. They definitely didn't succeed. Another lesser-known perspective objects to this claim, stating that the apparitions are still seen around town to this day, despite there being nothing to warn people of. Yeah, I don't think they're friendly. Oh, and that's it. I think it is. Let's play out the last 8 seconds, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. Like I said many times, I really can't recall any other weather-themed analog horrors. This was a breath of fresh air. Whatever's going on is interesting. I wonder... I feel like that mining video they were showing wasn't just incidental. I think the people below the town, or these miners, unearthed something below this town. Like maybe they tapped into like an old burial ground or some like ancient like relic they weren't supposed to touch. You know, that kind of thing. And like accidentally caused this tornado or this soul-nado. Because yeah, it seems like it's a sort of punishment. The tornado rips through, kills everyone, and then traps all their spirits like here on Earth. I'm not sure what goes on with the spirits after that, because they do feel like they're also malicious now. At least the way that last one was to that survivor. It seemed like it was kind of like chasing after him there. So I wonder if it's like the opposite of them trying to guide others to safety. They guide the tornado towards the rest of the people. Like, hey, come get this guy too. I have no idea. Maybe there'll be a follow-up to this one day, but I have a good feeling this is a one-off. It seems like it. But yeah, no, let me know what you guys think was going on. But yeah, as for usual, thank my members here at the end. And yeah, I think that's about it for this one. Hopefully, or maybe hopefully not. I was going to say hopefully there's a follow-up, but this worked also as like the whole thing. So, you know what? I think it's fine either way. But that's all for now. Hopefully we see you on the next one. Peace.